Hello, Sagittarius. This message is for January 18th, or whenever you come across this message. It is when you are intended to get it. All right, what do we have? I'll start off with these cards here. What do we have for the theme of this reading? What kind of message do we have for Sagittarius for whenever they come across this message? Alright, let's see what we got today. One card, please. Alright, two of fire. Sounds like choices. But let's see what it says. Two of fire. Further to start this reading off, the theme, which sounds like it's going to be a choice. All right, power sharing, mentorship, partnership, equality, teamwork, mutual interest, ambition, and control. Align yourself with another. A power sharing situation. Two heads are better than one. Oh, maybe it's not. Maybe I was wrong with it being about choices. A time for teamwork and cooperation. A struggle for power. Seek one who will teach much needed skills, an equal exchange of energy, someone who will help you overcome these obstacles. The two of fire represents partnerships and align yourself with another who share your goals and visions in order to make the idea a reality. It symbolizes power sharing situation where two people with mutual interest work together because together they have more chance of success and achieving their ambitions than they would if they worked alone. The two of fire represents teamwork and working together in a harmonious way. Sorry, I'm watching my sister's dog, so he's marching around back there. If you hear tick, tick, tick. All right. You see the exchange of energy where both parties... Where was I? The division of labor is natural and organic, as each different but equal strengths that, when brought together, create a stronger, united whole. It signifies equal exchange of energy where both parties derive from the same reward and satisfaction. Do you have a goal or outcome you wish to manifest? I've been coughing like crazy today. But cannot accomplish without assistance. When two of fire appears in the reading, it represents an opportunity to work with someone in a collaborative way that may allow you both to make your thought a reality. Whether that person comes to you as a mentor or by working with you, you can teach you much needed skills, or a partner who works with you the half with you to have the workload. Your vision, your shared vision and mutual interest will help you overcome the obstacles you have found in your path that may preventing you from moving forward. Now is the time for teamwork in this situation. Two heads are better than one, and two pairs of hands will make lighter work. So yeah, never mind. It wasn't about choices. It was about teamwork, teaming up with someone. So that is the. What am I trying to say here? Theme of the reading. Partnership. All right. Teamwork. So who are you teaming up with, Sag? Stop trying to do everything by yourself. Work together as a team. Align yourself. Less work. Shared interests, like I was saying. Love opportunity. Someone's not accepting it, not wanting it. Not emotionally fulfilled, or just issues. Just issues. Oh my goodness. Maybe they're insecure, defensive. Who knows? All right, what do we have for the Ace of Cups here? Come on, one card, Spirit. Balance. Trying to balance and patience. You need to have patience when it comes to this coupling. You need to have balance, patience. Maybe you're feeling grumpy about something. Why is the Four of Cups here? Yeah, you're letting go of the devil. Maybe you released the devil recently and you're feeling bored. not sure if you want this. So yeah, what I'm getting is you have a love offer, and it's causing it's balance. It's saying to work with it, but you're sitting there like, I don't want this. Look at you. You release the devil, and you're not too sure, or maybe maybe you release somebody, and they're in this energy now, and they're looking at you as a missed opportunity. Maybe it's you. Yeah, someone's in regret. You let the devil go. And maybe they're in regret. They're looking at you as a missed opportunity. You're getting clarity about this. Who's this King of Cups? Why is it in reverse? Yeah, you're leaving. You're possibly leaving a water sign. Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. You're taking a leap of faith and you're leaving them behind. Maybe that's who is in this energy around you. That you release the devil. They're in regret and getting clarity that you've moved on to a new love. You're getting balanced. You're working with someone else now. And now they're in the stagnation. They're not fulfilled, and they're negative, and they saw that you're moving on. You're getting balance and love. You're working with someone else. All these love reads are always coming out. You're networking. You're meeting new people. You're new groups of people. You're getting out there. You're in a balanced relationship now. Where it's good to work, teamwork. Somebody's not happy about this. What else we got? Yeah, you're out networking. Meet new people. Confident. You're off to get your abundance. You're off to manifest your dreams. Networking, meeting people, off towards your destiny. You're working with someone else. You're happy. You're abundant. You're balanced. What else we got? You might have a little fear about this, but that's okay. Yeah, you're going through some change right now, and people are in denial about that. I'm getting some people are in denial about your change. They don't like that you're moving on, and you're off to. People are upset with you right now. Someone's feeling left out in the cold, like they're feeling regret as you move forward towards your abundance and meet new people. They're in denial about this change. They don't want you to. They might have had addictions attached to them, codependency, jealousy, like just not like the devil energy attached to them. You had enough of that shit, and now you met somebody who keeps you balanced. They're in denial, but you're understanding. You're off growing. You're getting your abundance. You went through a lot. I'm just thinking with this person, with having the devil attached to them. Yeah, you're disciplined. Yeah, you're supposed to stay in the energy of love. And realize that everybody that came into your life, like all these people that came into your life that had the devil attached, they were meant to happen. So you need to look at the brighter side of this. These friendships are meant to happen. They're to cause you to grow. So you need to release it with love. Know that they did their purpose as you change. Some people might not. They might be in denial about you changing. They don't want you to. They don't want you to take off on them. But you are off to the races. Just want to grab. What do I need to know about this? 4 Cups. Here, who do we need to know about this person? One card. Okay. Yeah, there's no future with them. And you realize that. That's what you got clarity. Who is this King of Cups reverse that's negative, upset, insecure now? Someone you're no longer in harmony with. You might have had some falling out with them. Yeah. You're off to something. You're off healing right now. You met someone else. You're making magic happen. You're not continuing forward with whoever this was, this water sign or emotional man. Could be just somebody that you're leaving behind. You cut ties with some sort of devil energy, and you're off to someone new that's giving you new, or that you're with right now. But there's somebody from your past that you released, there was no future with them. You're off networking now. You're meeting new people. You're off to your abundance. You're making a lot of changes. You're staying disciplined in this. You're letting go of friendships that no longer serve you. You're releasing them with love, though. You gotta see their point, what their purpose was in your life, and release with that, knowing they all serve their purpose. What else? So I'm gonna grab a different deck here. Let's see what Alice in Wonderland has to say. So you are coming into union. Whoever you're with or that you're meeting and you love, if you haven't met them already, they are going to keep you balanced. It's saying yes, that 2 heads is better than 1. People are not going to be happy. Your past is going to be upset while you take this leap of faith. Impossible things. Working through disbelief. Imaginative leaps. A fresh perspective. Look what I'm saying. Leap. Right here. You're taking a leap of faith. Yeah, look at it. Yeah, all I see on here is like the butterfly. There's butterfly wings. You're taking that leap of faith. You're transforming. This is what I'm getting from this card just by looking at it. Working through disbelief. Maybe you had some doubt before, but you're working through it and you're transitioning. You're taking that leap of faith, like I said. You're off to your abundance and you're networking and you're believing in the impossible. So let me see what we got. 34. Working through disbelief, imaginative leaps, fresh perspective. There's no use trying, she said. One can't believe impossible things. I disarray you haven't had much practice, said the Queen. When I was your age, I always did it for half an hour a day. Why, sometimes I've believed as many as 6 impossible things before breakfast. Alice is correct. It is indeed difficult to believe in impossible things. However, it's the Queen's viewpoint that resonates the most with Alice. When you receive this card, you're being asked to believe in something that seems impossible at the present. This could be a miracle of something that seems too good to be true. It also talks of belief as a matter of discipline and practice. Wow. See? So you are doing some sort of change and you need to stay disciplined. Maybe you're picking up some sort of creative aspect, like a project or something. Stay disciplined in that and believe in the possible. Like maybe you are a tarot reader as well. Maybe stay disciplined in stuff like that, or some sort of creative project is also what I'm getting. And take a leap of faith towards this creative project and believe in the impossible. Like you can. And believe you can be networking and meet new people and get that abundant life in this creative endeavor. You need to stay disciplined with it, though, if you want it to bloom. Practice and believe in impossible. Okay, where is it? Believe in impossible things. Oh, wait. It also talks of belief as a matter of discipline and practice. So keep practicing. As the Queen says, she practices believing in the impossible things. What if you're were to practice believing in the impossible? If you were to spend half an hour each day meditating on a miracle, changing your thoughts and focusing on creating an amazing life, you would slowly but surely expand your limits of possibility. If you devoted half an hour a day by creating wonderful changes, changes and discipline that's funny because we pulled both of these. So be disciplined in these changes that are going on in your life, is what it's definitely telling us. Wow. Devoted a half an hour a day to creating wonderful changes within your life. What would you achieve? Financial breakthroughs, relationship bliss. Whoa, relationships too. 2 heads are better than one. So practice on being disciplined, working on that relationship. Devote yourself to something you wish to improve. See, it could be your relationship. It could be your creative endeavors. It could be just you being a better person. Letting go of negative mindsets and focusing on your abundance and your networking of people. Getting out there again. Devote yourself to something you wish to improve. When we do that, just like the Queen, we start to believe in possible things. A struggle to accept what's unlikely. Devote regular time to improving a situation. Become a better, something you care about changing or something for the better. Meditate on a miracle and believe in the possible things. So maybe you have to work on changing yourself too. Maybe you have a negative mindset, or you've been acting out in some sort of way and you need to better yourself. You want to be a better person to change. You need to be disciplined and not in denial about things. Open your heart. See why friendships happen. Don't dwell on things when they leave or when you leave them and you start expanding. Believe in the impossible. All right. Well, let's get one from the angels before we close it up. What do we got from the angels here? Oh, it almost came out. We got Archangel Raquel. Notice your reoccurring physical, emotion, feelings. Are they signifying divine guidance? So, listen to your intuition too. What else we got? One? No. One card. What other angel? Okay. Overcoming difficulties. See, so maybe you were going through some sort of rough patch there for a bit, and you're leaving some shit behind. You're taking a leap of faith. You're getting out there. You're doing some change. You're staying disciplined. You're getting away from whatever these obstacles were. You're taking a leap of faith. You're leaving that devil energy that had no future. Maybe you weren't happy somewhere. There was no future there. So you left. You got clarity about this and you left. You're taking a leap of faith and you're overcoming these difficulties. You're partnering up with somebody. Believe that your life can be, you're off to make magic right now. Time heals. You're in healing and you're overcoming your difficulties. The worst is now behind you and you're surmounting any previous challenges. So that's what I'm getting. There was definitely something going on. Like now you're getting this love that's coming in. It's a balanced love. You weren't happy somewhere. There was no future there. There was a lot of devil energy. You released all that. You got clarity about that, whether it's a person, job, or something. Yeah, you weren't emotionally happy, or maybe it was a water sign that you left. But you left someone, or maybe some man's not happy. Could be, maybe this is an ex that you left behind. It could be, take it as it resonates. It could be somebody that you left behind that's not happy. Or it could be you weren't happy and you left and you're taking a leap of faith to something better. You are going to come over these difficulties. You got to stay disciplined in these changes because you will get financial abundance here. You're going to be happy with somebody else, with whoever you're partnering with. It's going to be balanced. You just got to stay focused and stay positive. Start thinking of all the good things because you got success here in your future now because you're leaving behind a lot of this devil energy and stuff that had no future, whether it's people, jobs, or friendships. And you need to stay disciplined. Like, don't let these people back. Don't just focus on maybe a creative endeavor. Maybe you have a creative talent. Stay disciplined and focused on that too because it will bring you abundance as well. All right, well, that's what I have for you, Sag. could use some more subscribers. So if this resonated for you and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And if you have, thank you. Or just like or comment so you can get my page out there and help a gal out. Okay, thank you.